guys, welcome to the 6th edition of our first ever free online cooking academy brought to you by Obalende. As always, I am your host, Chef Princess. So guys, today we're going to be making an intercontinental dish. Yes guys, you heard me right, intercontinental dish. We're making Chinese fried rice today. Yep, we're going to China. We're making Chinese fried rice, guys. So the things for making this rice are some carrots, half a red bell pepper, some spring onions, some green bell peppers, some onion, and of course garlic and ginger. We're making Chinese fried rice, guys, so garlic and ginger has to be plenty. And also there is our scotch bonnet pepper, some salt, sugar, guys, yes, there's sugar, some chopped fried beef, and we have our sesame oil, oyster sauce, and dark soy sauce. You can opt for the lighter soy sauce. The difference between the dark soy sauce and the light soy sauce is just the color. Like there is brown sugar and there is white sugar. They do the same thing, but the colors are different. So when making Chinese fried rice, these three things are very, very important. So is the sugar and also the garlic. Yes guys, we have some eggs that we're going to be using for the Chinese fried rice, guys. So there's nothing stopping us from getting right into it. But I'm just going to tell you that when you're making Chinese fried rice, the best rice to use for Chinese fried rice is already cooked rice. Already cooked white rice, like not half done rice, not pre-cooked rice, already cooked white rice. And the best one to use is a day old rice, like you made the rice a day before. That's the best rice to use for Chinese fried rice. The origin of this rice is, it came about when, you know, the Chinese are always eating the Chinese are always eating rice, like the Asians, not just the Chinese, they're always eating rice. So when they have leftover rice, they just toss in some vegetables and then make it a new rice. That is how the Chinese fried rice came about. So we're going to start. Now the first thing you want to do is to add some sesame oil into your wok or your pot. I'm going to add some sesame oil. Yes, so I'm just going to allow this go around. So some sesame oil is the first thing to go. And then we're going to add our garlic. The next thing that is going to be going in is our onion. I'm just going to put that in and stir. As always, this is going to be a quick recipe. It's going to be a quick one because our gas is on high heat. The next thing going in are the carrots. All of the peppers and spring onions. And then I'm just going to add the scotch bonnet pepper to it. So like I said, the original Chinese recipe does not have scotch bonnet, which is your normal rodo or osempuru. That's what you call it, right? Rodo or osempuru. So the normal Chinese fried rice recipe does not have all of that, but we're putting that because, of course, what can we cook without adding some heat to it? So I'm just going to add a little more of the sesame oil, just a little more, like that. And we're going to crack open our eggs. You just shift everything by the side and then crack the eggs in. We're just going to scramble that. Just scramble that until it is cooked or fried, you may. Okay, so while that is cooking, we're going to add our beef to the mix. So guys, you can use whatever you have. You can use prawns, you can use chicken, you can use beef, you can use sausages, bacon. Just play with it. Cooking is art, like I usually say, and your pot or your wang or your frying pan is your canvas. You can make anything you want from any little thing that you have. So while this is cooking, we're going to add a cooking spoonful of oyster sauce. We're just going to get a full spoon out of this. A cooking spoonful of oyster sauce and a cooking spoonful of soy sauce. Just give that a good mix. And we're going to get our rice. Please guys, when you're making this, the rice that you're going to use should be enough for the sauce that you have made. I don't, if you understand what I mean that the rice that you're going to be adding to the sauce should be enough for the sauce that you have made. So the next thing we're going to be adding are some salt, and guys, the sugar. You don't want to skip this part, but if you're making it in your house and you're not comfortable with adding sugar, you can skip it. But like I said, this is a Chinese recipe, so the salt and the sugar and all of this sauce, are very important to making this rice. So I'm just going to stir this. Continue to stir and let it cook for about 3 minutes and it will be ready to serve. Okay, so the brownness that you're seeing comes from the soy sauce and the oyster sauce. If you notice, in this recipe I did not add any seasoning or bouillon cube to it. That's because these two sauce and even the sesame oil, they have an amazing blend of seasoning and just spices that will get you that Chinese taste that you're looking for. Like I said, you mustn't use beef. You can use bacon, you can use chicken, you can use sausages, you can use prawns to make this Chinese fried rice. Whatever you can use as your protein, you can use that to make this Chinese fried rice, and you will still get the same amazing taste and the same amazing color. Alright guys, so we're just going to take this off heat and it is ready to serve and enjoy. Guys, like I said, it is not enough to watch us on air. We need you to make this amazing recipe so that you encourage us to do more, so that we know that our efforts are not going to waste. We need you to try this out and then send pictures to our online class. As always, I am Chef Princess, and my guy behind the camera is Echo Will. Shout out to you, boo. We love you all, and we hope to see you same time next week, where we're going to be making something very amazing. Thank you for always coming through. Thank you for always joining us. See you on the next one.